showing on the Wigwam clock. Horton drops one home. 7 points for Jamie, a 2-point Anderson lead. 2 minutes worth of nail-biting action to determine the Anderson Sectional Championship. Two big free throws are nailed by Horton. And Highland now trails by 3, 58-55, as Eggold has trouble in the backcourt. Gets it across to Darner. Schultz kicks it back out. Zachary takes a 3. Ties it up.
Oh, my goodness.
He wanted that one. And got it. 9 for Zachary. We're all even at 58. Now we'll see if Anderson will take some air out of the ball.
And as you said earlier, almost everybody in here will be standing here for these last minute 30.
Anderson will try to hold the basketball as long as they can for this final 125. Scott's man for man. Don't go away, folks. This is what it's all about. Fuller kicks it to Tatum, who turns down the shot outside. Vincent wanted that, but Schultz had an arm up in his face. And we have exactly 1 minute to determine a sectional championship.
Terry Fuller
maybe
trying
more.
to post up, yeah. And it could be 4, right?
That's right.
Terry Fuller trying to post up on Eggold. They got him right in the middle of the floor. And again, just like Highland taking the last shot is usually Darner, look for Terry Fuller to get the ball in his hands.
Coach Darner on his feet, wants his defense out further on Anderson. Now Anderson will wait until they do come out. And now Fuller has it with 35 seconds to go. Back to Perry.
2 theories here. You call a timeout, you let the other team set up a defense. If you don't, they have to adjust to what you do. So Norm's sitting there quite calmly. I don't think you'll see a timeout of him right now.
Clock down to 21 seconds as Fuller goes all the way in, dishes off the Tatum. The shot is no good, but a foul, and it's on Highland. 4th personal on Scooter Haig. And really, Tom, for Highland, no matter what they hit, at least they get the basketball
That's
back.
Exactly right.
They can determine their own fate.
That's
with a
right.
3.
Highland, really would like for him to miss. I don't think he's been to the line, has he, Bill?
No, he hadn't. He's Vince Tatum, a 53% shooter on the season, has not been to the line tonight.
But at least you got the ball in your hand. You can't be down any more than 2, and you can win the ball game.
And folks, this is pressure right here. Free throw is up and good.
Nothing but net for Vince Tatum.
Highland has not chosen to ice the shooter. They do have a timeout left. The Indians have a couple left. Anderson by a point. Tatum trying to take it to 2. Rebound Highland. Haig. Clock starts with 15, 14. Scott's only needed 2 here, and a foul on Perry.
If he makes 1, what to do if he makes 2? Anderson's talking the same way. If he misses, we do this. If try to get the ball to Terry because they're going to foul. Highland saying if we make them both, we got to contest the ball coming up the floor. We can't. You got to know where Fuller is all the time. So a lot of times reactions just take over in this situation.
And right up behind us are a couple of guys that know exactly what this situation is all about. Mark Gary and Troy Lewis sitting side by side, a couple of Indiana All-Stars in 1984.
That's right.
They've been here, haven't they?
They have been here. Both were involved in that 1983 game we talked about in the pregame where David Jackson hit that big shot at the end. Troy had a pretty good seat. I think Mark was out there playing. Troy had a good seat from the bench, and probably all part of their strategy.
11 seconds to go. Link Darner will be at the line for a 1-and-1. And again, I emphasize a 1-and-1. You got to make the first before you get the second one. He can tie and/or give Highland back the lead. Anderson then would presumably have the last possession of this ballgame.
Again, Bill, everybody in here is standing except the people on the stage. Some of them are leaving. I don't know why, but
Darner gets the ball from the official. Much doubt about that one.
Thought he missed it, Bill. Tie ball game.
That one
He's
was
got a
huge.
smile on his face. What I like this year more than anything, the kids are all friends. Last night, evidently, last night's game, missed that one.
Tied up, but the Indians will have the chance to win it. They've got a timeout left if they want it. Fuller takes a 3 and hit with 3 seconds. 2 seconds on the clock. We've got a timeout with 2 seconds to go. As Terry Fuller, I think it was a 3, wasn't it, Tom?
Yes, it was. And If you had 5 seconds, you got a chance to bring it full court maybe, but with 2 seconds, you can't waste any time throwing the ball in on that end of the floor.
These two teams met in the regular season. It was a three-point Anderson win, 72-69. Right now it's 62-59, thanks to Terry Fuller, who now has a total of 19 points and 3 three-pointers when the game was on the line here in the fourth quarter. And I think that underscores what you're saying. Here we go. The final 2 seconds. Again, it'll be Eggold as Highland changes the alignment slightly. Garner is way down in the forecourt. Now Haig comes into the forecourt.
Now they're guarding the out-of-bounds guy with the ball out of bounds.
Eggold tries to get it in, and the ball is thrown away. Anderson wins. The Indians win it 62-59. Anderson, the sectional champions. And Highland once again taste defeat in a tough loss. Taste defeat in a tough loss. Our congratulations as the Indians hoist Terry Fuller to their shoulders. As well they might. He had a marvelous game, including the game winner with about 2 seconds to go.